morning and welcome to today's lecture. We are continuing ray optics. This is ray optics lecture 2. Okay, we have seen the ray optics lecture 2. Today we will discuss total internal reflection. Remember, the term reflection does not mean the reflection of light we are going to discuss. We have already seen in previous cases that whenever a light ray move from denser to rarer medium, then always we know that the emergent ray or refracted ray moves away from the normal. Okay, moves away from the normal means the angle of refraction is greater than angle of incidence. In such case, the refractive index of lighter medium with respect to that of denser medium is always less than 1. That we have already discussed from Snell's law also. Now let us see that how actually the thing takes place, whether every time that thing could occur or not. Here we have this transparent denser medium, and above which it is rarer medium, naturally maybe air or vacuum, whatever we call. Now first we take, we have different ray of light, say this one. This is first incident ray, and we have this one. This is the reflected ray. Sorry, this is the refracted ray in other medium. This is the refracted ray in other medium. There was single arrow है, यहाँ पे single arrow दिख रहा है. Then it comes that it is ray number 1. Then it is ray 1 refracted. Then we take ray 2. It is again coming from denser to rarer medium. Then we can see that angular refraction further increased, and this is now this one, angular refraction. This is ray 2, and you will just see initially angular refraction was this one. Now it is increased. Now we further increase the angle of incidence in the denser medium. Then naturally angular refraction will also increase. Angular refraction will also increase in the same medium. But here, instead of going out, it refracts at the edge of the this particular object. तो यहाँ पर क्या हो जाएगा? This is 90 degree. तो यहाँ पर in that case the angular refraction becomes 90 degree. Although you cannot get the emergent ray properly, but it will refract at the edge of this device. I will personally show you how experimentally this can be shown. I will just see each and everything. This particular angle of incidence at which angular refraction is 90 degree is called critical angle. The first we discuss critical angle when a ray of light travels or transmit from denser to rarer medium, then for a particular angle of incidence, the angle of refraction is 90 degree. This particular angle of incidence in the denser medium is called critical angle. Now I am just observing that what is written over here. This is nothing to do with the diagram. When a ray of light transmits from a denser medium to rarer medium, then for a particular angle of incidence, the angle of refraction is 90 degree, number one. And second thing is, this particular angle of incidence in the denser medium is called critical angle. This is what we call critical angle. तो critical angle यहाँ पर हो गया. अब क्या है कि मैं critical angle से भी ज्यादा अगर मैं angle of incidence दूं, if the angle of incidence in the denser medium is further increased, पहले कुछ था तो refraction हुआ ज्यादा angle पे, जब दूसरा रे दिया then again refraction हुआ, even angle of refraction is further increased. At a particular angle of incidence in the denser medium, the angle of refraction become 90 degree. What will happen if we further increase the angle of incidence in the denser medium, then angle of refraction will be more, but that will be crossing 90 degree. Remember, this is normal, and therefore this is acute angle, this is acute angle, this is 90 degree right angle. Now it will be increased to obtuse angle. It is greater than 90, and in that sense, it will no longer emerge to the second medium, but it will reflect internally, and that process is called, that phenomena is called total internal reflection. तो हमने यहाँ पर देखते हैं. तो next we have definition of total internal reflection. Okay, what is this? When the angle of incidence in the denser medium is greater than critical angle, then no light is refracted into the rarer medium. But the light is reflected internally. This phenomenon is called as TIR, total internal reflection. I am just repeating what I have just written. When the angle of incidence in the denser medium, in the denser medium is greater than, okay, is greater than the critical angle, then no light is refracted. No light is refracted into the rarer medium. Second medium में नहीं refract होगा. But the light is reflected internally, and it is totally reflected naturally. And this phenomena is called total internal reflection. You can see when we have this particular ray, it is ray 1, ray 2, ray 3 and ray 4. Fourth ray is not moving to outside world, that is second medium, but it is reflected internally. This is what we have, the total internal reflection, the concept of total internal reflection, and here what we have, the critical angle. Now suppose we apply the Snell's law. From Snell's law, this is refractive index second medium and this is first medium. So refractive index of first medium with respect to second medium would be equal to sin I upon sin R. And here for critical angle, I equal to IC, that is critical angle, and R equal to 90 degree. We have 2 and 1 equal to sine IC upon sine 90. Sine 90 is 1, therefore simply sine IC. Once we have this thing, this particular thing, then you know that 2 and 1 is equal to 1 upon 1 and 2. That is refractive index of second medium with respect to 1. I mean, always remember, we take denser medium as second medium and the rarer medium as first medium. Irrespective of the matter, light comes from denser to rarer or rarer to denser. कैसे भी वो लाइट डेंसर से रेयर जा रहा है या रेयर से डेंसर आ रहा है, दोनों केस में हम हमेशा डेंसर मीडियम को मीडियम 2 मानते हैं, तो उसके हिसाब से ये आ गया. तो अब 1 ये 2 and 1 मतलब रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स ऑफ 1 विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू 2, लाइटर का विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू डेंसर. अब यहाँ पर क्या 1 अपॉन इसको लिख सकते हैं 1 अपॉन 1 and 2, तो दिस इज इक्वल टू साइन IC and therefore 1 and 2 equal to 1 upon sine IC और cosec IC. तो ये रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स और आपके एंगल ऑफ क्रिटिकल एंगल में रिलेशन है. The refractive index of the material is of the denser medium is given by cosec of critical angle. This is what we have, the general idea of total internal reflection, and then we see what are the applications, major applications, then we see some of the experimental observation. Now let us take some applications of TIR, total internal reflection. You may have already seen that during summer when you tour from one city to other, especially in day hours, afternoon hours, then you can see that some of the tree and other plants or some objects, some buildings, their reflection comes on the ground. Their reflection comes on the ground means as if you can see some water is sprayed over the ground, but actually that is not so. It appears as if some water is there, but once you go to that place you could not see any water, and that term is called as mirage. In case of during previous time, during old years, older times, so what is generally observed that in the deserted area, camels they get as if some water is somewhere, and they keep on going to trace out water, but in nowhere they get the water. That type of thing is called mirage. But let us see the actual thing of the system. This is a passenger or a person who is standing during the hot summer day, afternoon, and this is a tree, and this is a hot road. In fact, when a road is very hot, then that area becomes more rarer, and as we move upper side of the atmosphere, that makes it relatively colder. Relatively colder means denser also. Always remember that the hot area can give you rarer optical medium, and then the colder area. Colder area is more denser area, in fact. And once you can see this, that means a person is watching the top of the tree. Naturally, that tree is much above the ground, and ground is very hot. Therefore, here it is the rarer medium. Here it is the denser medium. Then what appears that it is the light which is coming from denser to rarer, and at a particular distance, that means at a particular angle, when it is beyond critical angle, when it is more than critical angle, it is actually totally total internally reflected. It is when we have total internal reflection that takes place. देखिए ये ऐसे लाइट, यहाँ से लाइट रे आ रहा है, इसका आँख तक आ रहा है, और ये डेंसर से रेयर मीडियम आ रहा है, क्योंकि नीचे वाले एरिया क्या है, जमीन का एरिया क्या है आपका, ऑब्वियसली that area is your hot area. That means they are rarer medium, and once it is moving and it moves down, what will happen? we can very easily get the original image of this on the ground as if some water is there, and that is in fact once we can see it is some decreasing refractive index, decreasing refractive index as we move down from top of the tree to bottom, that is to the road. The refractive index gradually decreases, and that is why you cannot get a total the homogeneous medium, but it is a heterogeneous medium by which you can have this type of mirage. Okay, now let us take a right angle prism with 45 degree, it is a isosceles prism in fact, 45 degree base angles, and angular prism is 90. And for this we can see these two parallel rays are coming from this side, they are incident normally, and after reflection they they bend at 90 degree, and they are actually the refracted ray. ये refracted ray है, ध्यान दीजिएगा, it is they are refracted ray, and it is coming from incident ray. And तो होता क्या कि अंदर ही अंदर ये हम बाहर से क्या आ रहा है वो नहीं देखना है, ये तो जानते हैं कि when something is incident normally then it refracted normally, ये तो आपको मालूम होना चाहिए. जैसे कोई भी obliquely है, obliquely incident हो तो that makes some angle, but in case it is not so, it is incident normally, then it is refracted also now in the same route, there is no deviation. With that thing in mind, here we can see like this, there were A का position A dash हो जाता है, B का position B dash, तो ये अगर object है तो object ऐसे 90 degree में bend कर जाएगा. Now here we have another example of the prism, and here it is also 45 each, 45 each, each angle of the each base angle is 45. Now it is coming on the base itself. Now once it is moving towards this, it is reflected. Once it is moving towards it is reflected and internally reflected at 90 degree. And once they are internally reflected at 90 degree, then they will further reflect, the double reflection there, here single reflection was there, but यहाँ पर दो बार reflection हो रहा है और उसी मीडियम में आ जाता है. देखिए ध्यान दीजिएगा, यहाँ पर क्या 90 डिग्री में टर्न करता है, यहाँ पर 180 डिग्री में टर्न कर जाता है, ये जा रहा है ये वापस, ये जा रहा है ये वापस. तो रिफ्रैक्टेड रे एंड इंसिडेंट रे के बीच का एंगल है 180 है, here it is just 90 degree, and the order is very simple. Here it is they become inverted. If it is the object AB, then A dash B dash is just inverted. This is what we have the general idea about the refraction of light in these two examples. Now next one is very important, fiber, optical fiber. This is nowadays, line communications, that is of video and audio signals to distant places, that generally takes place only by means of this optical fiber. They are very fine and they can very easily be dug into the road at this corner of the road, so that there should not be much damage to the road, and that can be very, very effective. Why? Because there is the least possible loss in the optical signal or the visual signal. Okay, and that is why they are very best used. What is that thing? They are simply a very, very fine fibers. They are made up of quartz or glass with two different media. First media is the border, and that border is known as cladding, and the internal medium is called core. Okay, and core has larger refractive index than this cladding. What happens if light enters into it? You can see that the direction of the refracted ray is changed, but once it is there, it will no longer refracted into further to this medium again, but rather it is internally reflected. तो ये रिफ्लेक्ट होता जा रहा है and continuously it reflected and finally we get it out. Okay, and the such type of thing is used mostly to save the energy loss, to save from energy loss, जो कि आपके जनरल इलेक्ट्रिक वायर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ट्रांसमिशन से होता है, या वायरलेस में भी बहुत समय देयर आर मेनी अदर टाइप ऑफ डिस्टर्बेंस ड्यूरिंग इंटरनेट मूवमेंट और इंटरनेट ट्रांसमिशन. Okay, now they are the direct transmission. You know, these days these geo fibers are already there in the news. Okay, they are also use this, but I am not going details about their technology. But this is the general idea about the optical fiber. What we use as an application of TIR, total internal refraction. Always remember, refractive index of core is greater than refractive index of cladding. What is core? This internal part is core and this border part is cladding. Okay. Don't think it is just a pipe type something that both end open. No, कोई end open नहीं रहता. लेकिन ऊपर का और नीचे का पोर्शन में पूरा बंद रहता है. अंदर का डेंसिटी डेफिनेटली चेंज होगा. अंदर का रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स चेंज होगा बॉर्डर से. जो इनका जो खोल बनता है, that is what we have the thing. The entire system what we are having some shell of something, but internal part is not hollow. It is not air filled, but other medium is there, and that medium has larger density, so that this total TIR takes place. Now we will directly take that how this optical fiber or general thing about TIR. We will just see some of the examples. I think you would must enjoy the examples of such experiments. Okay, let us see the experiments. Now you can see this is fiber, in fact a rectangular rod, and here we can have three color of laser with three different frequency. Let us see what happens if we use the atmosphere darker. Let us check. Can you see that yes, it is with the blue light, and it is very easily you can see TIR that is taking place, total internal reflection. And suppose I am having different angle, then here it is the case of critical angle where light can even move out, and here it is TIR, total internal reflection. And somewhere if I place at the edge, you can see another ray. It is not totally TIR, but it is the direct refraction. And now this is TIR, total internal reflection. Okay, and now I am changing the color. Now you can again see I am changing the color. It is converting. I am converting blue color into red color, and it is very prominently observed. And this is just ordinary reflection, and this is TIR, total internal reflection. You can see the curve. You can see the curve of incident and refracted ray. Okay, you can very easily observe this. That actually takes place. Now we can change further. Now I am taking the green laser, and you can see its intensity is very high because a new battery has been poured into it. And once it is new, and here you can see it is the ordinary refraction. Can you see? Even you can see the ray of light, ray of the refracted ray, because I have already made this medium dielectric by using some stick, and after that some dhubbatti I used to have the medium dielectric, so that you can very easily see the ordinary refraction. You can see the refraction incident ray in the denser medium, and this is the refracted ray. And you also see that in this refraction, the ray the refracted ray moves away from the normal. Okay, and this is the direct total internal reflection. Okay, after this we can just show you that how actually we use optical fiber. আগে দেখাতে হবে না। Now this is your ordinary fiber. This is used for decorative purposes in home, and if I just switch on, then you can see some rays of light coming through, passing through the fibers, different fibers. I think you can just observe the fibers. These are the beauties of the fiber. You can see that light is moving into the fiber, and at the point, at the exit point, there is always some light which you observe. I am just changing the color. Now you can see how beautifully all the rays of light coming through this. These are the different in fact fibers, different optical fiber, and everywhere whenever you can see that the ends are glowing much than it is glowing much more than the thing which is inside, because inside it is actually total internal reflection that is taking place, and at the end point can give you the exit line, the exit ray of light. Okay, and that way that is how you can see this transmission takes place, which is much useful for our communication world. Okay, you have seen some of the very beautiful experiments which you can also repeat in your home, like this ordinary fiber. I have taken it from one decorative place, decorative piece, and that was in fact destroyed and thrown out to dustbin. I took it that portion, and I am using this. It is giving very interesting image. You can just observe that every time it is giving you light at the end, but here in the day hours or during broader light, it is not appearing properly. But some of the thing you can still get, that some of the light they give you very good impressive transmission, and this type of transmission is your TIR transmission. And with that we have completed TIR. I think you must enjoy the video, and please see it repeatedly so that all the things be made clear, theory as well as experimental setup which I use. You can also do it in home. Thank you very much.